But how can we facilitate the activation of the pineal gland? A good starting point is through breathing exercises or pranayamas and meditation, focusing on the third eye. Next, I'll describe one of the methods I usually use. I find a place with low light, as the pineal gland activates in low light conditions.
This seems to be a common theme. I do have to challenge whether or not it's valid, because our power, the center of the universe, is the sun. Our strength, our energy, our power, our cognition, all comes from the sun. And some say, especially from the Wiccan religion, that the moonlight is what gives them the power. But the moon doesn't create its own light. Its light's cast from the sun. That's what illuminates the moon. So again, the sun is the center of all power in the universe. And I've meditated in the sunlight just as well as I have in the darkness. And I seem to get better results during the daytime, around noon, when the sun is highest in the sky.
I start with 4 cycles of breathing using the Wim Hof method. There are many videos online detailing this technique, but in summary, it involves taking deep breaths, first filling the abdominal area, followed by the chest, until you feel the clavicles move. Essentially, it is a full breath that starts in the abdomen and reaches the upper part of the lungs, then you let the air out without forcing it. In each cycle, I do 30 of these breaths, and on the last exhalation, I let all the air out and hold my breath for as long as possible. Then, when I can't hold it any longer, I take a deep breath and hold it again for 20 or 30 seconds, this time with the air retained. Then I exhale, breathe normally for a few seconds, and start another round. In total, I do 3 or 4 of these cycles. While holding my breath, I focus my attention on the third eye area. With my eyes closed, I elevate my gaze towards the brow, keeping it there. It's common to feel a slight pressure and start to see a circle of light, sometimes golden and sometimes violet. After finishing the breathing cycles, which generally take no more than 10 minutes, you are in a very favorable state for deep meditation. Your mind and breathing will have relaxed quickly. When your breathing is slow and calm, your brain waves automatically decrease, bringing you closer to the optimal states for your pineal gland to activate. In this state, without moving after the breathing exercises, continue focusing your attention on the third eye area, keeping your gaze there and directing all your attention to that point. You will notice your mind becoming more and more calm and mental noise diminishing. In this state, it is likely that images will appear in your mind. Don't get attached to them or judge them. Just keep your attention on the third eye and stay expectant. When you find yourself in a deep state of relaxation, you can imagine a desire you want to materialize or a problem you want to solve. Recreate it vividly in your mind. In this state, it will be easier to see and feel it in detail, as your attention is more focused and your pineal gland more active. Imagine packing that desire or problem into a ball of light in front of your heart and, through your pineal gland or third eye, send it to Atziluth or the source to be resolved. The problem has been sent to your higher self or the source to be resolved, and you have nothing to worry about. Now, while keeping your attention on the third eye and feeling the pressure there, visualize the solution to your problem or the achievement of your goal or desire. Visualize what life would be like after achieving it. Imagine the joy you feel upon attaining what you longed for. Visualize celebrating that something that had been tormenting you for a long time has finally been resolved. Make the scene more and more colorful and vivid. Touch different things in that scene and imagine feeling them. Imagine the sounds, the smells, the tastes. Immerse yourself completely in it with all your senses. See the color. Make the image bigger and more vivid. Feel the celebration and joy in your heart. Everything you have always wanted has been achieved. Now, send this ball of energy to your higher self again, as you did with the problem. As you exhale, send that ball of light from your heart through your third eye to your higher self. The problem has now been resolved. You can continue meditating for a while longer if you feel it is appropriate. But now simply focus on the third eye area and let everything flow naturally. Ideally, you can do this exercise at night, just before sleeping. In this way, your higher self or quantum double can explore different timelines or possible futures while you sleep, bringing you solutions. Sometimes, even during meditation, a spontaneous revelation or an enlightening idea can arise. There are many more techniques, but this can be a good start. If you would like me to make another video exploring the pineal gland or third eye in more depth, let me know in the comments.